Okay, here is my next part of my bookshelf tour, and this is my little bookshelf. It just has three little shelves on it, and this is mostly adult. There's a lot of romantic suspense books on it, but we'll start up here at the top. I have my Barnes & Noble fancy edition of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It has the gold leaf pages, which I don't even know if you can tell, but yeah, I love this cover so much. And then I have two books here that were my mom's, but when she was little. There is this one, which is The Sleeping Beauty and Other Fairy Tales from the Old French. Whoops! And then Shirley Temple's storybook, which you can tell has been through a lot. That was given to my mom when she was like 4, I think, back in 1960. And then here are all of my little perfumes and whatnot after I drop everything. But yeah, so we'll just go right here to the first shelf. We have Deeper Than Dead by Tammy Haug. The Paradox Syndrome by Ken Hodgson. This is also alphabetical by author's last name. Here's my Lisa Jackson collection. So we have Born to Die, The Night Before, The Morning After, Without Mercy, Running Scared. And then this is, I can't remember the name of this collection, or this series, but it's Hot-Blooded, Cold-Blooded, Shiver. I think it goes Lost Souls, Absolute Fear, Malice, and then Devious. I'm pretty sure is how it goes. And then there's Wicked Games and Wicked Lies, which has Nancy Bush and Lisa Jackson. And then here's my 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. I don't think I really need to go through this. Shades of Grey, Shades Darker, and Shades Freed by E.L. James. And then we'll go down here to the next shelf, which has my mass-produced paperback, the rest of my Stephen King, and you can tell that this was before I decided that I was going to take care of my books, I guess. We have 4 Past Midnight. The only reason, I don't buy covers with movie posters on it or whatever, but I am absolutely in love, head over heels, with Johnny Depp, and I am not afraid to say that. So I grabbed this cover because I saw the movie The Secret Window, which has this in it, and this has 4 different stories in there. And then this right here is the Talisman and the Dark Tower series. So we have the Talisman, which is the first book, I think, and then I think the Black House comes next, or maybe I'm flipping it. Maybe it's the Black House and then this book. I don't know. I read almost all of them. And then the first 3 books in the Dark Tower, The Gunslinger, The Drawing of the Three, and The Wastelands, and I really enjoyed all of those. And then we have Cemetery Dance by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. And then my Nora Roberts collection is huge. I do not read her regular romance stories. I only read her romantic suspense or thriller books. So we have Beachcomber, Vanish, Superstition, Obsession, Justice, Night Magic, and Wild Orchids. Justice is the second book to Pursuit, I think. We have Guilty, Shattered, Sleepwalker, Pursuit, Shameless, which is the 3rd book. This actually is a just regular romance novel. I haven't read it yet. I'm not really sure if I'll get to it or not. And then down here, this one actually was regular romance too. Reunion, Divine Evil, and I have read all of these except for Justice. Midnight Bayou, Angels Fall. Oh, I have not read this one either. Hot Rocks, Sacred Sins, Birthright, and Sweet Revenge. And then we'll go back Behind this, there's even more Nora Roberts. This is all I read before I got into YA, so that's why there are so many of them. I didn't branch out very much. We have Black Hills, Tribute, The Search, oh bless me, Brazen Virtue, Colonel Innocence, Genuine Lies, and Hot Ice. And I actually these were recovers when they were re-released, and I really like these covers a lot. And then here's J.D. Robb, which is another, she writes by also. The Fantasy in Death, Kindred in Death, and Promises in Death. And Suite 606, which has one of the In Death books in it also. But yeah, so that is it for the little bookshelf. And now I will take you into the living room and I will show you what we have out there. Okay, this is the third and final part of my bookshelf tour. And we'll just start up here. There's nothing fancy on this bookshelf. We have some like Christian type books. So we have Rescued by John Bevere. I have no idea. Dewey by Vicky Myron. 90 Minutes in Heaven by Dawn Piper. I actually did read part of that book. It wasn't too bad. Heaven is for Real by Todd Burpo. The Bible, 365 read aloud bedtime stories. What does the Bible say about that? And then, of course, because this matches so well with the Bible theme, we have the Zombie Survival Guide. And then that was a Mother's Day present. Those are my babies. And then we have Football's Greatest Stars. That's my husband's book. In a Dark, Dark Room and Other Scary Stories by Alan Schwartz. I really liked that book as a kid. Family Huddle by Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, and Archie Manning. Those of you who don't know, I live in Indiana. Peyton Manning was our quarterback for quite a while. And then here's my little comic book section. We have The Dead Cell by John Barker, and this is actually autographed to my husband because he went to school with him. We have Lenore Wedgies. This is the second one. It's by Roman Durges. I have absolutely no idea how to say his name. And then we have two Simpsons books. We have the Big Beefy Book of Bart Simpson and the Big Brilliant Book of Bart Simpson, and each of these has 4 comics in them. And then we have The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, Rainbow's End by, I don't know, Irene Hannon. I have no idea where I got this. I got it for free or something. There's a Pantone book. And then, these are a bunch of, this is totally random. Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopy Pants by Dave Pickley. That's my son laughing. And then we have Captain Underpants and the Invasion of the Incredibly Naughty Cafeteria Ladies from Outer Space and the Subsequent Assault of the Equally Evil Lunchroom Zombie Nerds. Stop. Those were mine from when I was younger. Why do clocks run clockwise? Why do we say what we say? Oh, man. Pretty Little Liars, the first book by Sarah Shepard. That is not my book, and I need to return it to my friend. The Quantum Prophecy, the number 1, The Awakening, and number 2, The Gathering. And these are by Michael Carroll. Running Out of Time by Margaret Peterson Haddix. I actually really liked that book. I've read it a couple times. I got it from school when I was younger. Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Again. Nancy Drew, Betrayed by Love. Nancy Drew, The Email Mystery. The Message in the Hollow Oak. The Crooked Banister. And The Clue of the Broken Locket. And those are all by Carolyn Keene. And then the very last out of everything, these are my husband's. So you have the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Neither of us has finished those, so that's pretty bad. The Other Side of Dark, and the name of the game was Murder by Joanne Lowry Nixon. And then here's my second copy of the BFG by Roald Dahl. This was my original copy. It's like so old. But yeah, that's it. That's all my books. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. And I'll see you later. Bye.